Randonautica. Does that name sound familiar? In the past, when this app was popular, we looked into the phenomena by presenting unique videos that no one had ever seen. We studied and analyzed the supposed method that this app used. The search depended on your state of mind. Therefore, it was of the utmost importance to always have positive thoughts. Do you remember this? That was one of the main assumptions that you had to follow. Part of the theory presented in our old video indicated that Randonautica used the latest known to science in regards to how wishes affect our reality. The official website of Randonautica presented us with the concept of attraction points and deserted points. The attraction areas were geolocation points where wishes had a greater probability of being fulfilled, while deserted areas were not. The Randonautica server was supposed to help you find those attraction points based on random quantum numbers, a very complex mathematical process that was carried out on the back end of their technology. In summary, you want something, you think of something, you command it, and then Randonautica, using your location, gives you the closest point of attraction to experience what you command. Could any of this be true? Well, since we made our first video, to date hundreds of thousands of videos have been uploaded where supposedly Randonautica worked. The vast majority ended up being fake. But within this sea of falsehood, there are videos that seem to be real. A large part of them have been sent directly to me by my audience. Shocking footage that you will see today will make it clear that the phenomena of Randonautica is still far from over. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present the return of Randonautica. Never use it. People do not seem to understand what they are getting into when they decide to explore through Randonautica. There are many stories, testimonies, and above all, many recording warning about the danger that this application can bring to your life. Remembering the supposed theory, if you wish for something negative and you go to an attraction point, you might face death. If this were real, no one would know 100% how this works. So far, it is as simple as opening the app, selecting the type of item you want to find, and using Google Maps. The app will deliver your destination. Despite whatever it is that you want to find, the application suggests that you should start your journey with positive thoughts. Even so, there were many who misused this tool or completely omitted that indication, supposedly finding completely terrifying situations.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Gabby, go. I'll hold your stuff.
Bro. Oh, wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
You washed up.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so she's calling the police so we can see if it's actually a dead body or it's just food. Yeah, here's the crime scene.
Maje, nos podemos pasar por ahí. Yo creo que sí. Jodas, eso eran disparos. Esos son disparos, maje.
No son cohetes, los cohetes no son así.
Sí, maje. ¿Qué hay aquí? ¿Quién está ahí? Ahí no, pero hay una persona en el suelo, maje. No es, maje. No ves a aquel hombre tirado, maje.
Puta. ¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó? Maje, es cierto, sí.
Lo-
Lo mataron.
¿Quién lo mató?
No sé, no sabemos.
¿Pero iba en moto o qué?
Va al café. Parece el estilo.
Ay, vámonos, ay.
Vámonos, maje.
Ay, qué puto.
Ey, maje, sí, maje, estoy grabándolo.
Maje.
Espérate. Está tirado, maje. Maje, esa mierda nos trajo hacia un asesinato, maje. Esa aplicación nos trajo hacia un asesinato, maje.
Many theories try to explain how this was possible. You will know how this works in more detail in our video, The Incredible Theory Behind Randonautica. But what brings us together now are the renewed interest that this application is taking. It was low-key for a while, but it seems that it is again coming to the fore, mainly due to the large number of new videos that have occupied social networks. A new viral phenomena is occurring, and it comes hand in hand with extremely strange recordings. Such as the case of Valeria, the girl you see on the screen, who along with a group of friends were encouraged to use Randonautica. The group put special emphasis on finding something surprising, and with that feeling present at all times, they arrived at the place that Randonautica marked for them on the map. A disturbing abandoned factory, where they were prepared for a cacophony or strange noises. However, they found this. No one knows when or who made that drawing that contained a portrait of a girl with almost the same facial features of the one who ventured to use Randonautica. In fact, her friends say that it was indeed her face. As you can see, your thoughts influence what you can find in the search. However, it seems that this is one of the few exceptions to the rule, since in most cases the findings are far more disturbing. For example, like what happened to this young subscriber, who in his email says that he works as a security guard. Our subscriber specifies that in his workday he has 1 hour for lunch. One day he and his colleague used that time to try Randonautica. He confesses that he rightly thought about finding something paranormal, but the application showed him a location on the map far from his workplace. Unfortunately, he could not abandon his job, so they decided not to go and simply stay there. They never imagined that just a few hours later, the two would be in shock when, being in front of the surveillance cameras, they would witness this. Observe. Apparently, there was another location right at his workplace, and if you look closely, this was not a normal accident. Pay attention, and you will see a strange being walking just after the collision between those two buses. The buses were without passengers and driven by their respective drivers, but unfortunately, one of them died, while the other was seriously injured. Until today, our subscriber maintains that that being could be the Grim Reaper, who came to take the soul of that driver. He wonders that maybe it could have been the thoughts of both put together who triggered this accident, thinking that this may have never happened if he had not used Randonautica. Could this have occurred as a result of the wish of this young man? Undoubtedly, it gives food for thought. Another case that caught my attention was that of a girl who one afternoon, after learning about Randonautica, downloaded the application to her smartphone, deciding to use it to verify its veracity. Already aware of the recordings and testimonies from other people, she decided that her intention was to stumble upon something impossible, and that she was therefore willing to do anything to successfully carry out her search. She thought that the application would guide her to a secluded place on the outskirts of the city, although to her surprise, she saw that the area indicated was only 1 block from her house. Even though it was dark out, she still decided to go and investigate. The resolution of the camera prevents us from seeing clearly. The girl tells us that it appeared out of nowhere and that it moved at high speed on its 2 legs. She writes to us that she's convinced that what she recorded that night was a goblin. Was it Randonautica who put something in front of her eyes? Something that was impossible to see? Well, that is what Randonautica delivers. An experience that can be good or bad, but that without a doubt leaves a mark on those who dare to use it. And the last evidence that I bring tonight will be convincing proof that there is something real with this application. An event that was immortalized in this girl's account, who together with a group of friends used this application at night with the idea of finding something creepy. Randonautica led them to an area where they thought everything was fine. However, they found something that left them extremely cautious.
So my friends and I are about to go randonauting, and I see a lot of people saying that they find creepy shit on here, so I figured I'd record it to see what actually happens.
We're going down this bridge.
So we're walking on a bridge right now. We've been here before, but I don't know why it brought us here. So we haven't found anything creepy or anything, but there's some nice views.
Guys, come here.
What the fuck is that?
It seems pretty fresh.
Is that
What the?
Is it blood?
I think that's fucking.
No, that could be paint. Hold up, is that a trail? Wait, look.
So there's like a blood trail, so we're following it right now. So the blood leads over here, and it keeps going down that. So Matthew's gonna go down.
Look, there's more blood.
Okay, I'm running out of time. Like and comment for part 2. So Matthew's about to climb down there, and I'm too scared to go down there, so I'm gonna hand him my phone. So
Fucking smells so bad down here. Yeah.
is there still blood?
Yeah, there's a thick trail. Like, look at this shit. Holy shit. That's kind of sus. Fuck. All right, I'm going, guys. What the fuck? Hello? What? Nah, fuck no. Nah. Yo.
Could what that young girl recorded be real? Who was asking for help? Well, apparently, we will never know. Experiences like these teach us to never use this application alone. In fact, the general recommendation is to never use it, since you don't know what you can find. Truthfully, we don't know if this application may be using a real scientific theory. Despite that, despite the warnings, the recordings that are uploaded using it are multiplying day by day, a trend that through our smartphone brings us closer to experience the most incredible, intriguing, and sinister things that you can imagine. Would you dare to use it? Leave it in the comments, because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was the darkest secret